Right. What's up? Music going. Keyforge. We're back. Stuff still happening. I've been a little bit quiet on the channel, but I've got a couple things in the works, some cool announcements. That'll be happening hopefully very soon if I can edit the video tonight or tomorrow night. But first, we've got some KAGI. Looks like Zenzi is in a match at the moment. So that means I get to... I'll go ahead and make a game for us. This season of KAGI has been rough. Trying to remember if I actually won against Medaps or not. But I definitely lost pretty hard against You Quick Draw and Moose Man Dude. So trying to redeem myself a little bit here, kind of salvage this season. But man, it's been tough. And it's not getting much easier with NKFL coming up too, because that is a brutal league. So I lost my round 1 to Sith. Lots of very cool close games. Then also lost my round 1 to Sith, and then lost my round 2 to, gosh, I can never remember. Easy Galena, which was, I'm very sad I didn't get to stream that one because I was actually able to take down the World Championship deck. I did beat Gearsong with my Grim Reminders deck that did not get banned, so basically just lucky I got the right matchup there for it, and also had a pretty good roll on the Mars in that deck. So that was fun, but then I did lose the next two, even though I got a really close game too, but I had some very, very solid draws against them, so I don't think that was the normal matchup against. Let's see, it was, said it, Easy Galena. I was playing Gearsong, and I didn't ban it. I thought about it, but they had, what did I ban? My ban one, I think, was a much more disruptive deck. I don't remember if it was a GR or like a Woe, maybe. I'd have to go back and look. But anyways, I didn't get to stream that one because it was kind of like during the day, so I couldn't really get everything set up. And then I actually just talked to Trendin Kang, who is my next opponent, and we were gonna play Friday morning, but since he saw me online, we might play after this, so I might have a double header. I know that might run into your sloppy lab work time there, but I also don't expect the games against Trending Kang to take very long, so might go very quick. They have a disgusting lineup. It's 3 GR, 3 Woe, and I lost to them last season. Their Woe is very, very strong. Nasty stuff. I probably have to ban one of those Woe decks first. I wonder if I can pull that up here. That might take too long. Let's see. Zenzi's in another match, so we'll just wait for them to be out before we get this going. Let me put the game link in the Discord quick. Let's see. But anyways, so I think Tren and Kang is undefeated so far. Like I think they 3-0'd Sith after beating me. After Sith beat me, so I am not feeling confident about that one, but you know, let's see what we can do. I've done better than I expected already so far, so maybe I can just pull at least some more keys out. That's kind of my goal this season, is just trying to have like a pretty decent key diff. Oh, there we go. We got Zenzi. I think I'm playing, I probably should have picked my deck before now. I'm going to an AOA. I couldn't decide between Xiang or actually going back to slightly beefy, but Xiang is just so much fun to play. So I'm going to go with this one for now. And let's get us full screen. All right, also on AOA here, so this should be fun. Gasmaster Nesting House. Ooh, very creature heavy. Also very low on amber control. This will be a very interesting game. Honestly, XP on Sutterkins, Mother Guns. I think I'm actually pretty favored into this. The one weird thing is my mimicries have very little to target here. But we keep this hand because we hopefully just Sutterkin a bunch. Oh, what's up, Stump Bunny and Mooshman Dude? Trying to redeem myself here with the KAGI stuff. And then if this goes fast, I might also just get completely annihilated playing a NKFL match. But we'll see what happens here. This is game one. We are just starting out against Zenzi. It's AOA versus AOA. I think this is going to be very fun. I haven't played a matchup like this in a bit. I haven't played this deck for a while. I love this deck. Let's see if this Sutterkin survives. But what's funny is if they play Sutterkin too, I might not kill it. But we've got the Wild Wormhole, and we've got the Seismo Entangler. This is a good start for them, though. Let's see what we find. Ooh, nothing we really wanted here. Onyx Knight doesn't even really help me. So I think... This is KAGI. After this might be my NKFL. We'll see. I think I got to reap here because my goal is to hit a... we got the rocket boots. Hysteria here. We did it! That is the play. That is the play you want. Let's do... I think we keep the curiosity here. I'll put the rocket boots there. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. And you all saw it. Like, that was... I had no clue. I actually was sad that I hit the rocket boots with the draw, because if I'd have Wild Wormhole first, I might have been able to put the rocket boots on Sutterkin and then drawn twice. But instead, we hit the Hysteria, which was exactly what I needed there. Because now we've got the Seismo, so I can just keep stopping all of this from reaping. Have Eureka to gain a bunch of amber here. I'm not killing much. That's going to be a problem, because this Logos doesn't kill things. I guess I could fight this into the Sutterkin, but again, I can just stop everything from reaping here anyways, so I think we just go for it. Didn't find anything. Let's see, do they have... Not a whole lot of amber control going on here, so I think we do... Reap again, okay. We're gonna put our Titan Mechanic on the right. Let's grab the poke. Try and hit this guy next turn. I guarantee both of these decks are just gonna do nothing next turn or next game. Like, we're gonna miss all of our Logos, and it's just gonna be such a slower game. But you know what? I will take it. That is the dream start with this deck. That Hysteria was hilarious. archives. Mixing the archives. So they're probably going to fight off my board here. They're just going to use their logos. Oh yeah, welcome in, Riku. Okay, so stuff is dying. They don't want to fight off too much here. They could have left another creature there to keep Titan Mechanic off of the flank. But then they're just not doing much with their turn. So we'll go ahead and take that key. Do I let them Sutterkin for one turn? Because I could kill with Curiosity. But the display just seems like so much more fun because we burst a lot. We get to get this stuff down. We can discard the Darna. Binding Irons them. I should have kept the Knight now. That's a mistake. I didn't think about this guy. Or I could just regrowth all of my logos and do this again next turn. Now let's do the never let the Sutterkins live. But like, I got to use Sutterkin, so I feel kind of bad not letting him do it. And I think he's done logos enough that like he'll draw 3, maybe get 1 more logos like creature, and then he'll be done. So I'm just gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna be greedy. Welcome in, Sydney. Glad to see you here. And then we will not cover up because I'm at check again. And we discard the Darna here and then hope he starts putting more damage on my creatures. Because the other thing this deck does. Is it nice or was that the correct play? Because now I'm in check with the Titan Mechanic again. So he's got to decide if he's going to kill that. I guess he can just Quantum Figure Trap it. I guess he has 4 cards in archives too. I should have thought about that. Okay. But like, one of those is Hexbeyond. 2 of those are Hexbeyond. And if he dumps all of his logos, now I can Curiosity and destroy his entire board. You know what? I'm already like out of contention for top cut, so I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I don't want to hear it from you all. I'll be nice to my opponent if I want to. We're both just enjoying playing these crazy logos AOA decks. Okay, Titan Mechanic moved. He doesn't have Amber Control though, and literally this is like his whole board now. Didn't get any damage on my stuff is sad. They didn't get to check. So now we've got Glimmer for, I guess it's just Persistence Hunting. But I'm gonna kill like everything. Alright, Scientist, Scientist, Scientist. Ooh, Hexbeyonds do not die. Okay, so we do want the... And then I probably bring back Igors at this point. I got 1 Igor to grab, so it's probably this creature instead. Okay, Glimmer first. Let's grab Persistence Hunting. Blow up everything. Well, Persistence Hunting for Logos. And 1 damage. And the Darnas could have done it here. Yeah, if he plays Mars, I'm gonna want this Onyx Knight. And then... let's just get the pen packet down. I think we're fine. And there's a very good chance game 2 does not go this way. It might. But I feel like we both had exactly what we wanted to start. I just got lucky. Which happens, right? That's KAGI. Sometimes you just have to rely on that. Which is also what I have been lacking so much in my first KAGI games. Not just luck, also skill, but I had some rough stuff happen. Okay, so there's a key abduction for the key. And some mind worms, which we can kill with the Onyx Knight. Onyx Knight does kill this too, which is sad, but we do get rid of a lot of the rest of this stuff, which is... That is Keyforge. Where's Zoc? We need the emotes. Okay. This gets me into check if I reap. What do I exhume? Exhume the Igor? Yeah. So let's Igor first. Nothing. Guess we're playing a spider. Yeah, I have to reap here because I need to get the check. And then we're gonna... We'll play the Amber Imp. We might be able to actually get the key abduction next turn with the Hysteria. Oh no, because we'd have to Hysteria one turn and then Mimicry the next. But I guess we can Nature's Call if you guys back to hand and then Mimicry the key abduction. It's the only action they have. Okay, this for the first time. Pandemonium or Charettes? Or both? Okay, so there's a Charette. Which is actually very good against this spider. But I think... See, does that give me enough? So I've got 6... No, because this would... I'd be replacing these if I bounce that. So I don't think that's enough to... Key abduction. Let's see what they purge here. So now I have another exhume coming. Eureka and cut the research. Okay. Oh no. That's actually a little bit scary. So I can't reap with this. Bouncing this doesn't get me to check. I could poltergeist their quantum finger trap. Then I'm in Untamed. I mean, Hysteria feels pretty good here. I just wish I didn't have to throw so much into this guy to kill it. I mean, what Amber control does he have? He'd have to have second Charette or Pandemonium, but he'd have to have creatures to play with it. I guess he'd have Gub. Oh no, I'm gonna have to kill both of these. Okay, we will fight. 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 Hysteria. Say goodbye to Spider. Bring back Mechanic just to make it tougher. There's the Logos Brigade. All right, let's see what we can do round 2. So against my deck, against Yang, you have to have an answer for... Oh, wait, they should be going first. Need to find an answer for Sutterkin, so... Or do I let him do the same thing to me? You have to keep this hand, right? Oh, actually, we have an answer to Sutterkin, too. Question is, do I play it turn 1? We gotta keep this hand. Even this, like... This is why I can never be a competitive player, because if I was just playing in a random game, I would probably mulligan this just because I feel like my opponent's gonna be like, what kind of a start is that? That's ridiculous. But since you're all watching, I can't do that. Dang it. Sutterkin answers Sutterkin. I think Hysteria answers this, but I guess... I kind of want to just pain reaction it. No, we're going to go for it. Oh my gosh. Like, what is this? What is this draw? It is interesting. I don't have any more logos to play. Ah, so he's gonna Hysteria me here. And kills. Okay. So in that case then, this Blood Shard Imp is actually kind of a trap in this deck depending on game state. But so if I play all my Mars creatures and they Hysteria again, actually probably pretty well set up for Key Abduction, but all this elusive is definitely going to be a problem with this guy already on the board. So I think we're going to hold the Key Abduction here. I don't know if my sequencing matters here. Hold that and just see what he can do. Eureka's not bad. Let's see, Sutterkin did not make it in there. All right, fantastic. Just a little initial apology there for what's about to happen. That there, this guy fights here. We will reap, reap, reap. Key abduct. I mean, it's pretty brutal. Are any of these scientists? Okay, Mind Warper's a scientist. These are both soldiers. So Untamed doesn't hit us too hard. But we do have Gateway here. Sutterkin is gone. We did give them some damage, which is not great. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. That's tough. I think I just have to play it back out. Really push this deck for creature control. Like, what do I do? There is just really no amber control, right? Aside from Lash. Charrettes. Stop it! This bounce. As long as he didn't find that Glimmer. If he finds Glimmer here and just keeps doing that, I'm gonna be in trouble. But like, what else do I do? I guess maybe with Glimmer being possible, I should stop with the Mars, because he could also mimicry the Key Abduction again. Okay, so here comes some logos. Always be card discarded. Right, but like, yeah, the bounce in this deck is very punishing against this deck. I should probably be thinking about that more. Just didn't expect him to have so much of it. I guess the mimicry was technically using my bounce against me. Ah, the poke. What? This is fantastic. Yeah, this is just a mess. So I have won, this deck has won so many games off of Wild Wormholing into Hysteria. Like, that is, it's this deck's win condition is basically just doing that. If this deck had one Helper Bot, like, it should shoot up like 5 to 10 sass easily if there was one Helper Bot in it. The fact that it does not have the one Helper Bot, this just sucks. I think I just gateway here. Run out the Logos next turn. Doesn't matter. Oh, right. You've heard of the 2/2/2 hand. So this is where, like, I just need to get better as a content creator and start making shorts. Like, Linasu had that down. Yeah, I don't know the first thing about doing that kind of stuff. It just feels like for me to do it would take me as long as making like a full-length video at least to edit. Oh, there's bind. I think in a scenario where you know they have bounce. Oh, okay, so we know very good chance there's a Glimmer coming. can't bounce a Seismo Entangler. Oh gosh. This got bad so fast. What else is there in Untamed? Partners are gone, so there's 2 more regrowths. Glimmer. And it's not good. It's just not good. And I just don't have anything to draw into that is worthwhile here. I think we have to force the creature control. Oh, and they Binding Irons me. I can stop the reaping at least with the Seismo Entangler now. So we haven't played our Poltergeist yet, so they can't mimicry that. Tempting for them to just go Dis here and fight, because I'll get damage on the Onyx Knight, which makes the Untamed turn better, but no, they're just gonna probably just Glimmerlock me here. I think they could probably just win if they do that. Yeah. Okay, regrowthing the Darnas. Whoa. They glimmered the Nature's Call. They just played regrowth first after that. They held off. They slow rolled the Nature's Call after they got it back. So I mean, I also have no creature control. So what we do here is discard everything. And then stop. So what we do here is we stop this from reaping because we don't want them to. Do they still have a? They still have an Exhume. So what they could do here, because we're gonna try and get their whole board stunned with this Amber Imp. So what they could do is they could grab Bloodshard Imp, reap with this guy to blow it up, so that this is off the table, so that this stuff is free to do its thing every turn. So we're gonna stop this. They're gonna get their Amber with Untamed, but hopefully it all gets stunned. Okay, and then we can go Dis next turn, stop more stuff from reaping. And then what do we lose to? Rocket Boots on Igor. I get stunned. Off my trap. Except he can remove the stun, which is lame. I have 4 pips left. Oh, I do have the Phlox'em Spike. So I could find Phlox'em Spike next turn. I have to stop Untamed from reaping this time. To keep them from going to check. Yeah, he could have done that too, the Glimmerlock with the Untamed. I don't know what he was thinking, but I don't think it matters a whole lot. Because he went Logos again. Dang it. Just gonna force me to play Logos. There's a Cutthroat. Oh, so now I have to stop Logos from reaping, but I mean, it doesn't matter now. I just lose. Yeah, don't even have any creatures to play Pandemonium on. No Phlox'em Spike. Okay. This is going to be a lot of chains. At first, I was thinking maybe these decks were more evenly matched. But no. The bounce control is just too nasty. I think, well, so if I get this deck, I think the goal is to try to archive the key abduction. Save that for key 3. So that it doesn't get used against you. You know I don't have options against this. Yeah, here, have all of my amber. That can go away. Actually, okay, so there are tools. So you can turn off the Glimmerlock with the Creeping Oblivion. So glad I don't have to type this in again. Competitive, Adaptive Festival 1, KAGI. So there's a lot to think about with this matchup. Because there are tools. There's just so many creatures in Zenzi's deck. It's such a problem. But Xiang does not have any true amber control. Its only amber control is mimicry. In terms of stopping a key at 6. And it can mimicry the Pandemonium. And that is it. But like, I'm gonna push this up a little bit. Because we've both started with Zenzi's. Or not Zenzi's, Sutterkins. I don't think this is a great hand. And I'm sure this was a trap. Right? Like 9 chains is probably too much, but like I just actually had nothing I could do at that point in the game. Dang it! Oh no, there's 2 Sutterkins, right? Yeah. I think first turn for both decks, every game has been a Sutterkin. Until right now. It's okay. We're gonna play it out. Let's see what you can do. Oh, we got the Glimmer. Let's find that Nature's Call. These guys... Oh, this is actually awkward. Okay, Pandemonium is in the discard, so this is another issue. This has not been on the board before, but if we can mimicry his Poltergeist, we can use it against him. So... we go Dis here. Binding Irons. I think we have to Yerk the Blood Shard Imp. It feels... that Glimmer just feels way too important. Oh, and we got Eureka. And Onyx Knight. Okay, okay. We're moving. We're already at 5 cards, and they're going to be down to 5 cards after this turn, and the Sutterkin's gone. This Artifact Suite is going to be a problem, though. I think that gives us a lot of trouble. Oh. This is pretty bad. Man. Yeah. It's a greedy play, but this will be helpful. Okay, so they probably Seismo. Yeah, the Panpaka over to the other side. Ooh, fighting with the Hexpion is interesting. If they leave this on the flank, that would be fantastic. Because I would just love to kill that with Onyx Knight. Seismo for Dis. I think that's fair. So we can't kill Mind Warper. Should I wait a turn on that and just do the Untamed and get the Mars? I don't think I want to play this until I have the Nature's Call yet. I can... Oh no, I can't exhume the Sutterkin. I have to kill that taunt. That thing is going to be a problem. We do get to check here too, which kind of forces the Mind Warper. Honestly, I think we just ditch the Sutterkin at this point. Yeah, just keep getting the Untamed board going. Okay. Could Lash here too, so I stop the key, but needs to also start dealing with this board. Very glad we found that Binding Irons. I think that has helped us for sure, just to kind of even things out, but it's so much is going to come down to this line. So go and Dis, see if they have the Gateway. I wouldn't mind the Gateway just to take care of this Mind Warper. Okay, so that's not a Gateway. No! Exhume Eureka? Darna? So the one thing we haven't seen yet is what this deck does with damaged creatures, and let's see if we can get that to happen here. So we're gonna fight the Mind Warper off. Get some damage on creatures. Can only get damage on one, sadly, but so we'll go Dis. Right there. We fight with this guy first. Purge. Charette. Fight with the Onyx Knight because we want him to die. So hopefully he Mother Guns for some more damage. See how much he has. I guess Onyx Knight probably just dies either way. I should have put it on either of the dead. You have less chance of dying here. But I've had turns, I think the most I've gained with the Darnas in this deck is like... it doesn't leave anything damaged. That's unfortunate. I've gotten like 16 amber off of the Darnas, like regrowthing them and then Nature's Calling them when I have like 2 or 3 damaged creatures. I love it. It's one of the things you just do not expect from this deck. But didn't quite happen here. That's okay. We still get pretty good burst. We're not stopping their key, but we can deal with the Mars creatures for a turn. So we get back the regrowth. Resistance hunting for Mars. Regrowth. Darna. Regrowth. Okay. Ooh, and there's the mimicry. We can do some stuff with that. Poltergeist would not be the worst, because I would not mind blowing up this Lash. And then if they kill the Glimmer... Actually, we might just fight the Glimmer into something and then regrowth it. Still no Hysterias or Nature's Call, though. It's definitely making it a different game. But I think we're in a good spot. Because their deck just doesn't generate amber. It could be a key abduction here just to get some damage with the Mother Guns. Could be Logos just to put board threat down. Could be Gateway. Goes Logos. Okay, so we're gonna stop Untamed from reaping. Get some dudes down. Move Penpaka. It's actually fine because that lets me fight. We have the curiosity to just kill all of these guys. I feel a little bad. Do I want to do that play now? Because I can't reap with Untamed. If I fight a bunch, I get damage, and then I can... I guess I don't necessarily want to regrowth Darna if I fight the Glimmer off. I think it's still Untamed here. Kill those guys. Never. It's in my nature. I kind of want to leave these guys if I can. But yeah, we're gonna fight. Fight. Regrowth, Glimmer, Mimicry, Poltergeist. Just to hit that. I guess we just leave Darna. Marmo Swarm dies if I forge the key here, but it's crazy. I feel like I've had pretty good hands for not seeing any Igors until now. Okay, there's the gateway. So everything is dead anyways. So now we do some logo shenanigans. Oak. Oh, Of course we see all three. What am I even looking for here? Nature's Call. I have Hysteria already. I think Wild Wormhole doesn't really get me there, so I think it's just another Igor. Really like the Exhume. Awkward couple of cards left, but so he's got 2 Hex Beyonds in archive plus whatever those archived off the top. Those logos, so it's not a Key Abduction play. I think this is where we can. I would like one more Untamed Creature. That's Seismo. That thing is definitely hurting us. I think what we do. Just start moving stuff from hand. Or Glimmer to Mimicry, and then Mimicry the Gateway. Also doesn't sound too bad, except they just get the Hex Beyonds back. So I kind of almost prefer the Hysteria. Then I'm stuck with these guys in hand. Onyx Knight doesn't help me here. This 2/2/2 hand is awkward. What else could I Mimicry that would help me? Last Igor. Huh, this is awkward. This only gets me 1 amber. Logos gets me no amber. Untamed gets me 1 amber. If I exhume Yerk and then Hysteria, then Yerk, I can get rid of these 2, and then I'd have these, and I'd have 2 cards left to draw. It's not good enough. I don't want a Gateway because he has Key Abduction. We haven't seen that yet. So I think Hysteria is the same thing. Okay, Logos it is then. By 1 off. Oh, I guess I could have kept that guy so that I would have him left. I don't know. I don't know if that was my best play there. We didn't get the Darna either. I mean, Key Abduction, he still needs a decent amount of cards. Okay, we're gonna get Mother Gunned. Key Abduction is either in the archives or it's the last card. Problem is now this turns off my Mimicry play, so I definitely should have thought about that. I don't know. I'm definitely going to think about that line. What I can do here, though, is exhume Onyx Knight to just remove this stuff. I don't mind that. Hysteria puts these back in hand. Yeah. Okay. That makes me flip the deck too, but yeah. Okay, so we'll exhume the Onyx Knight. Take out the Mars. Hysteria. These guys, and we'll draw through. Okay, so we can do a Logos turn now to turn off some Reaping and start digging for stuff. Get some Untamed in the discard. Yeah, so he would have had 11 in hand. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been a bad call. Yeah, can't reap with them. That's fine. So we'll just go Logos now and start digging. And not find anything with the digging. Stop the Logos. Okay. I mean, so we've got an Untamed turn here. That should do plenty for us. He might be priced into fighting his Hexbeyonds off just to get more in the archives, which could leave me with some damaged creatures, which means I could do some Darna stuff. But this Untamed turn should end it for us. Let's see how much he has. Okay, 2 and 2. Just wish there was ways of getting damage on my creatures on my Untamed turns, but that's okay. So Untamed, we will Glimmer, get my Pampaka. Do I want to get back Igor? Don't think I... it's probably not a reason not to. Okay. Mindworm can do some stuff from here. Marmosworm is far enough away from Titan that he can't kill Titan easily. Only got 1 Reap in Mars. Keys do cost 1 less. You'd have 11 in hand. 12. Still not enough for Key Abduction, right? You can always Seismo the Titan, but going Logos I don't think is enough for him here. Oh, good catch, quick draw. I didn't even think about that. Bouncing the Mind Worm. Yeah, he can't even size mode that, or finger trap himself to fix that. I get to fight with Titan twice. Yeah, I gotta move the mechanic. Okay. Fights the Darna. Gets some Reaps in. Should I just Wild Wormhole just to see if I can get the Hysteria? Because that would be so funny. So I can't Reap with Untamed. I can Glimmer Nature's Call, but so that'd be 1, 2 Amber. Kind of like the Logos turn here better. So we will Igor first. Ah, there's my Hysteria. Bummer. Third's just gonna get us more Amber. We'll Rocket Boots. Let's fight. Oh, I have Skirmish. I'm sorry, Cloggin. I have to. Regrowth. Take that. Everyone else is getting mad at me for not playing the best plays. I have to strike a balance. I fought once, and then I reaped once. That's fair. Double Charette? No, I probably just one Charette. Pandemonium here stops it. Can't win all the matches. You know what? You'll get to see me lose so many matches right after this game. I need a win. Okay, so that stops me, but just barely. Pain Reaction puts damage on some creatures. Is it time to regrowth the Darna? Oh, I don't have regrowth. Dang it. And I can't reap with Untamed anyways. And they got the Lash back down. If I'd have just reaped twice, I would have won there. There you go, Cloggin. What is that? There's a regrowth of Wild Wormhole. Yeah, I can regrowth, but then I can't do the Nature's Glimmer call. But maybe that's fine. So we regrowth. I can't get damage on these guys because they have Skirmish. And both of these on the edges are elusive. That's also kind of annoying. Okay, they'll probably be able to key abduction here, but I think we got it. Don't worry, Astron. welcome in, and I will probably just stay on and do my game with Kang because right now we were scheduled for Friday morning, and I don't really want to do that if I can help it. So, dang it! Why did they stop the key? Just let it end. Time for more fighting. Ah! This is game 3, yeah. I can't believe I just archived both logos cards. What is this? I was gonna poke the mind worm. Alright, I wanna kill this idiot before he gets too much stuff in archives. See, Cloggin gets it. I like close games, and that is a problem if I also want to be competitive. All right, there's the key abduction. See, quick draw, I don't know if that's true. Like, for NKFL, I will play a deck. Ugh. We can't type and talk at the same time, people. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer close games. Like my games against Sith for NKFL round 1 this season were fantastic. They were all very close. The ones I won and the ones I lost. But like, I don't know. Getting a Mars combo, GR Mars combo turn 2 and just reaping until you win is like, it's not fun for me. Same with something like Holofest. Like I do not enjoy that at all. Because if that's what you actually think is fun, it's much easier to do that than going like a you know, complicated DT deck or whatever. Like if that's actually what you enjoy most is go winning 3-0. All right, I am going to put this into the logs quick. I think I might need to run my dog down before I do the games. You enjoy losing a BO3 without forging keys? I don't believe you. I don't think you enjoy that. Where are my... Thanks. Is my match board. Okay. Your last KTL game? Oh, I'll need to go check on that. Since you decided not to put me on your team. What pot am I in? I'm in Mars. I should know that. Winner of the match. Oh, there's so many options. It was Zenzi. Salt 2-1. No, I said very clearly that I will fill in if you don't find anyone else. I would rather be available for Top Cut streaming, especially. So it's totally fine. And with KAGI and KFL, I'm probably stretched a little bit anyways. We went to 9 chains. Yes. this. We're both AOA. I don't know what sass my deck is. Oh, here we go. I still have it up. 69. Also AOA. Oh, he said his was like 55, right? Oh. Yeah. Gas Master Nesting House. Recess. I like decimal points, but okay. Let me see. Is that my first clip? I think that's the first clip-worthy thing. I'm sorry I'm not good at reactions. Again, I feel like Linus, who just had the... No, you do. Astron gets some good reactions too. I feel like, but okay. Do I have a be right back screen? I might have a be right back screen. I'm gonna click this and see what happens. I need to run my dog out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do my match with Trending Kang because one, I don't think it'll take very long, and two, I don't want to play it Friday morning. I know that'll probably overlap with Sloppy Lab Work, so no worries if you all want to head over there soon, but I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes to do this multiple tabs. Yeah, but who are you gonna listen to? Like, you're just gonna watch me and then listen? I guess that would actually probably be nice. JTL or JT Russell has a much more soothing voice. Peanut butter song while we're gone. Let me see if it's on here. All right, I'll cut you guys off. I'll be back.